Number 14 is another inequality. Remember that inequalities, we're really just going to solve by graphing them on our calculator. So let's just go right into it. Okay, this one was a little bit lengthier than the other ones, but bear with me. Remember, you delete the equal sign. So you just hit delete on the equal sign. I'm going to put negative 3/4 x plus 3. We're doing answer choice A. And then you just go back and delete the equal sign, but I'm going to actually type in the inequality symbol because my calculator is a little bit different. But I'm still doing A. So as long as he has less than or equal to, you're good. 2/3 x minus 2. And notice that the shaded region is not in the correct spot as the original one. So it's not A. So let's just delete it and start over. So B, we have y is greater than or greater than 3/4 x plus 3. So we have this line here. And then y is less than or equal to negative 2/3 x minus 2. Now, again, you delete the equal sign to find your little symbols. This shaded region is not lined up in the correct spot as the other one because way over here, we're on the left side. So it's not B either. Hopefully we don't got to do all four. So we have y less than negative 3/4 x plus 3. As we have this line here, right? And then we have y greater than or equal to 2/3 x minus 2. And now it's looking a lot like it. We have this one as a solid line, which is the same as this one over here on the paper. And this one is a dotted line, right? You see the dotted line, which is just like the one on the actual one. So yes, the answer choice is C. Whoop, I don't have it circled here. The answer is C. Okay, so I'll emphasize here with my clicker. The answer choice is C. Okay, question number 15. A word problem where we got to construct the equations from the word problem. We did a few of these, but hopefully we can handle this one together right here. So we have 57 coins consisting of nickels, dimes, and quarters. So I'm going to label them. Nickels are N, dimes D, Q is quarters. This is actually one equation right here where it's just the nickels, dimes, and quarters is 57 of them. All of these answer choices have this. N plus D plus Q equals 57. So they all have that first part correct. Now, this is the trickiest one, and it's a little tricky. Please try to keep up here. You have twice as many dimes as nickels. Now, a lot of people are thinking that you're going to just write 2D equals N, twice as many dimes as nickels, but that's actually not correct. When you see the word as, think of it as the twice, the amount, it's going to switch it. So actually, we're going to have that dimes is equal to 2N, 2 nickels. Okay, so think of the twice switching, or you could think of it as the letter D and the letter N switching around. Okay, because you're trying to say that the number of dimes is equal to 2 times the number of nickels because you have more dimes. So it requires more nickels to create the number of dimes. So just think of it as reversing it, switching, whenever you see the word as. So the one that says D equals 2N is only C and D, so A and B are out. And our last equation, it says the coins are worth a total of 7.25. Keep in mind that nickels are 15 cents, dimes are 10 cents, quarters are 25 cents. So we write our equation like this in cents. So we got to put these decimals 0.05, 0.10, 0.25, 7.25. So our answer is D. Now before I move on though, I do want to stress how on your ACP and on tests moving forward, they may ask you to find the number of each type of coin. So for that, I'll go to the video. Remember that for this one we use menu 3 3 menu 3 2. Okay, solving systems of linear equations. How many equations do we have? We have 3. And remember that I taught you that you can either hit enter for x, y, and z, or you can change the variables to n, d, and q, which I'm going to do. So I type my 3 equations for letter D. N plus D plus Q equals 57. I'm trying not to take too long here. D is equal to 2N, and then 0.05N plus 0.10D plus 0.25Q equals 7.25. And the answers that I get tells me how many nickels, dimes, and quarters. So I have 14 nickels, 28 dimes, 15 quarters, which is also listed up here. So in case on a test they give you this kind of format, but it didn't give you the equations at all, you got to make them up yourself based on what we did here. And they may ask you to identify how many of each different type of coin we have.